When COVID-19 came, it gave us the opportunity to decide how we can redesign Hajj.
In the process, the under a century-old Saudi state has effectively claimed complete ownership of the 1,500-year Hajj rite, of which it is merely a custodian. Rather than reintroduce the once tried but subsequently abandoned placing of the management of Hajj in the hands of the Organization of Islamic Cooperation, Hajj 1443 has seen the introduction of a centralized application system called Mutawif, an agency with majority of its shares owned by members of India's Islamophobic BJP party, and with strong links to apartheid Israel, the entity that bore the Pegasus spyware software. In essence, applicants are now handing their identities and private information as well as unwittingly their surveillance to a third company linked to the two most egregious anti-Islamic entities in today's times.
We deploy technology in every aspect: smart bracelet, AVLs, cameras, sensors everywhere. We have monitoring room and control room, crowd counting and monitoring systems. And on top of it, we have cloud services which collect the data from all of these outlets and manage it.
The centralized booking system was just the beginning.
This year, every pilgrim coming to Saudi Arabia will get a printed physical ID, which is a representation for his digital portfolio. This printed physical ID contains his name, his QR code, and his digital ID number. So when he go any place, when he go to Al-Haram, for example, he will just show the card and the QR code will be read and will be allowed to him to enter. From the QR code and the ID he's carrying, he doesn't need even to carry his passport. They wouldn't even have to ask him for his ID.
Through the smart cards and camera systems, every aspect of every Hajj's trip is monitored.
Everywhere in Hajj is almost geofenced with camera for access control and to understand the behavior of people. We use the facial recognition feature to better analyze the emotional intelligence. We decide the number of people who are passing through this camera are happy, they are sad, they feel like distressed. So we use face recognition in different manner when we are speaking about crowd management.
Crowd control not only limits the pilgrim's opportunity to spend time in Ibadah at any particular holy site, it also led to the arrest of 6,310 people attempting to perform Hajj without a permit this year. Yaqut Tobias for CI Consumer News.